Yes, storms are in the forecast later today. You know, both today and tomorrow, we really need to be weather aware, especially in the afternoon, because we've got a couple of weather systems that are going to track through, and that's what's going to promote some storm development. Out there right now, it is pretty quiet. We've seen a few very tiny little pop-ups kind of initiating out ahead of this boundary, and this is where we're starting to pick up on a little bit of lightning. This is in southern Sullivan County, so way over right in the Indiana-Illinois border zones. This is going to be just south of the Terre Haute area as well. As far as rain, that's all that's out there. But as we get into the afternoon, anticipating this to become more widespread. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center is watching pretty much the entire state of Indiana. It's in that green zone. That represents a level 1 of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center, meaning we're not expecting widespread severe weather today, but there is a potential storms that pop up could be strong to severe. At least a few isolated storms could reach severe limits with damaging wind gusts as the primary threat. So as we go into the afternoon, I want you to be prepared for this. Out at the Motor Speedway early this morning as gates open at 7:30. We're going to be in good shape. Keep in mind, we've got a lot of races before the Grand Prix later today. We've got the USF 2000 drivers, the Indy Lights. In fact, that race is at 1:15, and then green flag for the Grand Prix at 3:45. The later in the day we get, the better the chance we have to see storms. So let's walk you through the latest timeline here on Future Track. We're going to start off in pretty good shape, minus that isolated pop-up or two. We've got a lot of dry time. Cloud cover will start to increase as the temperature increases. Most of us get back into the mid-80s today, but then we see these storms developing. This is around 2 o'clock this afternoon. We've got this boundary that's going to slowly track through the state. That's what's going to initiate these storms. By 5 o'clock today, looks like they're going to be approaching the metro. So we're talking the tail end of the Grand Prix potentially could have some storms in the vicinity. After 5 o'clock, this boundary will continue to track through central Indiana, now impacting the southern half of the state through 7 p.m. And we're going to keep that risk of a few stronger storms going through about 9-10 o'clock tonight before they completely exit to areas south. And then the sky will clear out during the overnight. So I want you to be prepared for this. Northern Indiana after 2 p.m., central Indiana through the course of the afternoon. That threat comes to an end this evening by about 9 o'clock for us here in the metro. Temperatures will fall from the mid-80s back into the 70s. And then with the clear sky overnight, it's going to be a rapid drop. A lot of us going to be in the upper 50s to get the day started on Sunday. Lots of sunshine during the first part of the day, but we'll go from sun to storms as the day progresses. Still going to be a rather warm day. It looks like we get back into the mid-80s tomorrow afternoon, but the Storm Prediction Center is watching another round of strong storms. In fact, tomorrow we're going to be in this yellow zone, which is a level 2 of 5, so slightly more widespread severe risk. Damaging wind gusts once again look to be the primary threat tomorrow. So a nice clear start to the day. Clouds will build in as that boundary approaches. Storms will really initiate here after about 5 p.m. And then we've got widespread storms that are going to pass through along a cold front. So weather aware tomorrow. As we get into the evening, this is around 11 o'clock Sunday night. That severe risk will continue through about 4 o'clock in the morning, early Monday, before eventually clearing out. And we've got some improving conditions to get the week started. So a little bit of a stormy stretch here this afternoon. Storms late in the day on Sunday. We're going to bring back some sunshine here as we get into next week with temperatures that will be more seasonal in the 70s.